Hello, I'm Jim Dolan, the owner of Dolan Funeral Home here in Chelmsford. It's been a year and experiences that many of us would like to have forgotten over this past year with the pandemic, especially the families that have suffered a loss because of COVID-19. In December, was signed into law that FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Act agency, would reimburse families that have lost a family member due to COVID-19. They have started the application process on April 12th of this year, 2021. It's a very easy process it will start with a phone call to the agency to start the application. They will need you to send them a copy of the death certificate and a copy of the funeral contract of the goods and services from the funeral home. From that point, they will issue up to $9,000 towards the cost of reimbursing you from the funeral expenses. If you assigned a life insurance policy to the funeral home to pay for the funeral, you would be able to still be eligible for the reimbursement. However, if a person has prearranged and pre-funded their funeral, those funds would not be reimbursable, as well as any state funds such as from Mass Health, Department of Transitional Assistance, or the Veterans Administration. In addition, any GoFundMe or donations, any of those would not be reimbursable. However, for the vast majority of folks that just simply took it out of savings or life insurance, it's an easy process. If a parent has passed away and there are several children, it is only the person who has signed the funeral contract that can file for the reimbursement. So even though multiple people may have paid towards the cost of the funeral, it's only the person that has signed the contract that can file that application. We'll provide the phone number, but however, the phone number is 844-684-6333. You start the process by making a phone call. From that point, they'll create a portal for you to go onto online. The reasoning behind starting the phone call as a claim process rather than going online is FEMA is attempting to reduce some elements of fraud that could happen with this program, so they want to try to reduce it. So it does take a phone call from that person that had set the contract. The FEMA will not allow funeral homes to file the claims on behalf of the families. Unfortunately, the family members have to do the claim. However, we here at Dolan Funeral Home would be happy to assist you on starting that process, from getting a copy of the death certificate, just answering your questions, or another copy of the statement of goods and services if you used a funeral home for the services. Again, any questions, you're welcome to give us a call at 978-251-4041. Thank you.